Pisces. Oh my gosh. Hello, my cutie patootie Pisces. I know, I know. No, I was actually just meditating. I was taking my time to think about the reading that I'm going to be delivering and then just tap into the energy. I'm not late, I promise. I know I already posted other signs, but I'm not going to fumble you, Pisces. I miss you too. Yeah, let me just fix my mustache real quick, Pisces. I know, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making you wait. I'm so sorry. I love you too, Pisces. The no contact situation, I got you. I got you. Yes. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? Pisciana, how you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all this so yummy with a big smile on your face. So here's the thing. It is snuggle weather. It's literally sweater weather. Okay. All of a sudden the weather changed. It's like so cozy. And I was like, you know what? This is the right time to do this reading right now. I know that there has been a lot going on. I'm doing a no contact situation for you and your person. We're going to see what is it that your person would tell you, some messages that also come through. So let's get into your reading, dear Pisces. I miss you too. So, dear Pisces, let's see what happened in the past. What is it that also is happening in the present moment, and what is it that you can anticipate? And also, I'm going to see what is that one main energy between you and your person. Pisceana. So the energy between you and your person is a 9 of Wands, Pisces. And at the bottom of the deck, which means the underlying energies, is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, dear Pisces, actually, this is a deck that I used to use a lot for you. Now I'm bringing it back. And I know that you like this deck. So, 9 of Wands here, the energy between you and this person. Honestly, here's the thing. This is the Wounded Soldier card, Wounded Soldier's card. I do strongly feel like here that there is something here that might have happened between you and this person. Someone here has their guards up. Okay, someone here may have their walls up. You know, you can see the 9 of Wands shows this person that's around, you know, those wands, and 9 wands, it means that there has been multiple cases and incidents that has happened between you and this person. You could be dealing with Leo, because this is a minor arcana card for a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with an Aries or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but Leo is heavy. So maybe you are guarded, maybe this person is guarded, but I'm seeing this kind of you know what I'm saying? Like the energy is like boundaries. There is a desire to be together, but there is some sort of a wall, and we're going to find out what this is about. Maybe the no contact situation currently, maybe there was little communication or there was no communication at all. We're going to find out. But in the recent past, there is the Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I'm strongly getting here that there was some abandonment here that has happened. Okay, a lot of sadness. I feel like that, you know, there might have also have been some sort of an argument, misunderstanding that happened between you and this person. 5 of Pentacles, as you can see, shows this person that's out into the cold. They're out there, right? Abandonment. Maybe this person left you, maybe this person ghosted you, or they haven't been so much communicated with you recently. Wheel of Fortune here talks about a cycle. Maybe this has been a repetitive cycle with this person. Maybe something, you know, is just you both keep repeating the same cycle over and over. I do get it. I do get this sense of like everything started really good, everything started really positive, and then just it took a shift, it took a turn here. There was a misunderstanding between you and this person. Okay, somebody here maybe rejected you. We're gonna find out more. But in the present moment, you have the Queen of Cups. This is your Pisces, your energy, the Emperor, and then the Queen of Swords. So what I'm seeing here, you're actually holding yourself at a very high standards. You're not lowering yourself anymore. You're not dimming your light at all. Okay, Queen of Cups here is you. You're somebody, you're Pisces, that you operate out of love and compassion. Sorry, my sinuses, the freaking allergies. But you're somebody that you actually operate out of kindness and out of love. And I think that in the present moment, you're actually choosing yourself. Yeah. And you could be dealing with someone that there could be some sort of an age difference. Doesn't have to be. But this person right now is at the same time with the Emperor's energy, contemplating about you. There is a communication. that's going to take place, and we're going to see how that's going to look like. Now, in the near future, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Five of Swords. There is something here that that I am going to bring into your attention. I feel like that there is an important part between you and this person, an important aspect that both of you need to be very careful of, because someone here can be a little bit verbally like they may say stuff that is not nice. I don't know how else to put it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to make sure that we don't get into the same dynamic and repeat the same cycle. If this is a story that there has to be some sort of forgiveness, that's what I see that has to happen, because Five of Swords here is like the card of conflict, but you're somebody that you're very you have the mindset of conflict resolution. Okay, you're all about bringing resolution into situations. Knight of Swords here, someone here is approaching you in the near future for communication. Okay, and this could be, might as well, just resolving the conflict that happened in the past. What I'm seeing here, it's mostly about how this conversation is going to be handled on both ends, because I do see there is a lot of hurt that have happened between you and this person. Okay, now let's clarify the energy between you and this person. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Pisces, you're funny Armenian, my cutie patootie. I got your back. So the Nine of Wands, why is the Nine of Wands the energy between Pisces and their person? Someone here has their guard up, like high. Clarified by the Fool, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands here is telling me that there is some sort of a distance between you and this person. You know, could be geographical, location, distance as well. Seven of Cups here is dreams. You could be seeing this person a lot in your dreams and think about them a lot. There is definitely a desire here for a new beginning. No contact doesn't mean it's not going to happen. There is a strong desire here for having a brand new beginning with the Fool card here. The Fool is all about embarking onto a new journey, wanting to make things work together. I'm also getting this sense of it's either you or this person that's actually watching you. They're very much interested in what you are doing. They could not say a lot, but they're definitely thinking about you. Could be watching your social media. Whatever the situation here is, Seven of Cups here, I'm strongly getting this person is realizing that if they made you feel like you're an option, or you're an option, or they were not so much into committing to you, that is gonna change, because there is a new desire here. There is a new beginning here that's gonna start coming up for both of you. I am strongly getting here travel plans. You and this person could actually also make some travel plans in the near future together. Let's talk about the past. I'm just curious to see what happened specifically with the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, excuse me. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, Page of Cups. Someone here is kind of like breadcrumbing you a little bit. I'm strongly getting here, whoever you dealt with, this person was not fully showing their support and their love. Maybe here and there communicating with you, little by little, which ultimately this caused a lot of like dissonance for you. Six of Pentacles here shows this person, that's kind of like breadcrumbing these two individuals on the ground. King of Cups, this is your energy in the past. Transitioning into the present moment, the Queen of Cups, dear Pisces, is talking about you being actually in your energy, feeling good, knowing that, you know what, I'm not going to settle for less. If this person was not showing up properly, then I'm not going to beg them for anything, okay? But let's see what is this potential communication that's coming up for you. Your reading is getting very much clear for me. So it's clarified by the Strength, Leo, sprinkle, okay? Queen of Swords here is, like I said, the communication that's coming up. Someone is very determined to have a communication with you. The Strength card is the card of Leo. So someone here wants to communicate. Someone here is actually very determined to maybe clarify some things. Ten of Wands has been exhausting. Okay, just as much as been exhausting for you not to be in contact with this person, dear Pisces. I do strongly feel like here this person wants to come forward with communication. King of Wands, Leo. Heavy Leo energy. Leo is there. It's me. It doesn't have to be, but this person, I know there has been a lot of connections between you and Leos. The cards are literally right here. I can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? If it's a Leo, it's a Leo. It doesn't have to be, but you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. So, communication coming in, because this is also a minor arcana for Leo, King of Wands, right? Fire sign. So this person, if you look at this imagery, by the way, there is a psychology of color. I know that you like to learn about those things as well. This person is very determined, okay, to come and have a conversation with you. There is a very strong sexual chemistry and intimacy between you and this individual. So let's see, what is it that you need to avoid in the near future? What is it that you need to avoid, dear Pisces, in the near future? Because I feel like there is something here that's been just bothering you. It's like almost as if, what if I say this and then they misunderstand me? What if I say this and then there is a conflict? So Five of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. Yes, Five of Cups and the Lovers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so the Lovers is here. Okay, the Lovers talks about this connection that has to do a lot. This has brought a lot of healing to you. Okay, you and this person are going to need to transition from, like, this place of, from the turbulent waters, from chaotic places, from a situation where there was a lot of chaos, to into a place where there is actually a union for both of you. This is the Lovers. There is a strong sexual energy. There's a strong sexual chemistry between you and them. You both need to forgive each other over the past hurt that happened. Okay, maybe there was a misunderstanding. Maybe there was something that this person mirrored you and you mirrored back to them. For example, we all grow in different family dynamics. There also, there is situations where a lot of people grew up in a dysfunctional family and the parents were neglecting, and this is something that could have shown up in the present moment in our relationships. Okay, so this person and you, I think this is a soulmate type of a connection. Okay, so here is the thing. This person has been hesitating. What else about communication? Yeah. So Eight of Cups in reverse, it means that when this was in upright, this person is actually reconsidering their steps towards you because they walked away, okay? They walked away, they disconnected, and they have been reminiscing, going back and forth how to actually initiate this conversation. Eight of Wands here shows communication. It's like the 5G nowadays, coming full force, communicating with you, having a conversation. And then the Eight of Cups is reconsidering their move. And because this is somebody that might have walked away from you, they want to make a U-turn because there is the full in the present moment that wants to, that they want to have a new beginning with you. Although there is a lot of fear. There is a lot of fear how this new beginning is going to happen, because you can see the Fool is standing on the edge of the cliff, right? Going to take a leap of faith, doesn't know whether they're going to land on their feet or not. But I do strongly feel like here this is requiring both of you to actually take a leap of faith here. Now let's talk about further. So Ace of Swords, I think you're actually stressing out a lot about the communication, dear Pisces. It's like you're stressing out whether this person, has made their mind up or not. And I do strongly feel like this person is in the same process of thinking, the right wording. How can they communicate with you? What is the best way of approaching you, dear Pisces? Okay, so it's like going from no contact to having a clear communication and clearing the air for both of you. Let's see, what would this person tell you, Pisces? What would this person tell you? My life is not as together as it seems. Maybe this person also, is in you both ever since have been in separation. They live in a different location. Whatever the situation is, I feel like this person is feeling that you're, since you have been gone, they don't feel like themselves, okay? And you are somebody, dear Pisces, that you definitely made this person feel like home. I replay our conversations over and over. Of course, you have opened up about yourself and your, the depth of your love and your vulnerabilities, and you definitely touch this person's heart in a very emotional way, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay, so this is what I was getting earlier. I think that there might have been, whether that's behavioral pattern or words that this person told you, or certain things that they said to you, that they're actually seeking for like a reconciliation, and they're seeking for forgiveness. Okay, let's see what's happening behind the scenes. What's happening behind the scenes? Finances, money problems, work, material things, success. This person could be studying. This person could be in school. They could be actually going through some sort of a financial hardship as well. Maybe they're busy working a lot. Wedding, marriage forever, the one, union. So even if you and this person have been in separation, and this is a general reading, it may resonate, may not, and then it says divine timing at the bottom. So ultimately, for some of you, this is something that can lead to a long-term relationship, long-term commitment. Wedding can mean many things, of course, but I do strongly feel like here that this is a union that feels like a soulmate connection, and there has been a lot of obstacles. I see the person you're dealing with, they have some wounds from their previous relationship that they have to heal, and you have shown those wounds. Okay, maybe this person, maybe you touched the wound, and then that's why like they kind of like backed away. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So a lot of you, dear Pisces, I know this is happening in the Pisces community. I know that you guys are going through a major transformation. You know, you're shedding off your old skin, Pisces, and the fact that there is a lot of things happening in the present moment in your relationship, it is telling me that, you know, you're stepping back, you're taking a step back, you're no longer lowering your standards. If before you used to somebody that you used to overextend yourself, try to bag and chase after another person, that's not the case anymore. Okay, so you're in this energy of the Queen of Cups, and that is a massive achievement for a Pisces, because I think that Pisces people, they tend to overextend yourself and constantly try to like abandon themselves or sabotage themselves, but that's not the case anymore. And I think that's what's also making this person realize that, hold on, like Pisces is not actually like obsessing over, especially if they're a Leo, and they're gonna want to start, you know, thinking about making necessary changes in order for them to come back and to make a move and to create this healthy dynamic with you. Okay, I see a lot of like you feel this person's energy constantly around you, and it's the same thing for them. What is the advice? So the Three of Wands, Hierophant, and then the Fool. Cards cannot lie, and we cannot make this up. This person, like I said, their life doesn't seem to be together as it seems. I see this person constantly waiting for you, maybe waiting for a text message, looking at the pictures, you know, that you both have had together. The Hierophant is here, which is, you know, talking about also commitment and the Fool. Okay, so coming towards you, having in the beginning, which is ultimately going to lead to a committed long-term relationship for both of you. Because the Fool card here is twice. It talks about, those are two different decks, but it talks about, you know, commitment and wanting to make it work and have a brand new beginning between you and this cutie patootie. So dear Pisceana, this is what I had for you. It's time to snuggle together, and it's sweater weather, literally. But I love you, Pisces, and thank you so much for being in here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, and I will see you on the next one.